May I help you? I think the question is, can I help you?
I don't think so.
I do insist that I help you. Do not know who or what I am?
Annoying.
For a measly $5, I can be your guide to the pleasant city.
$5? I think I'll find another taxi.
But I'm Captain Roger Blimes, greatest modern-day pirate of the seven seas. Or at least, future greatest modern-day pirate of the seven seas. As soon as I get my boat. Point is, I can keep you safe.
From what?
From me.
My wallet!
A little bit of advice. Watch your back.
Jerk. Hey, don't worry about him. I reported him to the police 10 minutes ago. He's notorious for putting on that pirate act of his. Why didn't they arrest him? He's more of a practical joker. He doesn't really mean any harm. William Garrings. I just moved here to go to college. Frank Dinkelmeyer. No comments about the name. Well, my friends call me Frankie.
Well, Frankie, can you tell me where to find Spanish quarters?
Does the Vulcan have pointy ears? I'm staying there myself. Come on, I'll show you. What are the odds you'd be my new roommate?
Cool, huh?
Yeah. Hey, I don't mean to be rude. This is my first year too, and when I signed up to be roomed, I wanted to be with someone more, well, my type.
Well, on the roommate request form, you asked for someone quiet,
Right.
studious,
Right.
and clean.
Right.
Well, I'm all those things. We're gonna get along just fine.
Right. Just fine.
The eyes. Her eyes.
Do you mind?
Everybody
Not really.
Every last
Ooh, Will, look. A classic. Return to Ghastly Manor.
who lived
There's these 3 kids, and they go into this haunted mansion.
had found
The only thing is they don't know the ghosts are waiting to suck out their souls. It is so scary, you actually think the ghosts are going to come out of the TV.
this house.
Why do you like this stuff so much?
Ghost stories? You get your mind wondering.
About what?
Ghosts? Back in high school, I was in the ghost hunting club. Went to graveyards and stuff. It was fun. But the real reason I was in it, the president of the club also owned the comic book store. I got all the free comics I wanted.
That stuff's a bunch of bull.
No way. You're a non-believer?
There's no such thing as ghosts and monsters. My parents made me realize that at a very young age, there's nothing to be afraid of.
Talk about losing an early childhood. I remember when I found out that the creature from the Black Lagoon was really a man in a rubber suit. That was worse than realizing that the tooth fairy was fake.
You're one of those kids who slept with a nightlight, weren't you?
Who told you?
I think I'll go for a walk. If the ghosts come looking for me, tell them to leave a message.
You see something in there?
Oh, no. Just passing.
Are you new around here?
Yeah, new student at college, a freshman. Guess I'm that obvious.
No, when you hang around this place long enough, you tend to realize when something new comes along. Word of advice, though, don't linger in one spot too long. They're watching you. Good evening.
Excuse me, you okay?
I'm fine. Why do you ask?
Well, I see a girl wearing pajamas and shoes. I don't really constitute that as fun.
It's my first night away from home, my first night at college.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, ever get that feeling where you're glad to be free from your parents, but in a way you miss their security and authority?
I have no clue what you're talking about. My dad was a minister, so...
Really? In that case, I envy you. My name's Claire.
William,
Gosh, it's cold out here.
it's the sea breeze. It's the wind from the ocean blowing inland.
This is the first time I've seen an ocean. I'm from Kansas.
Kansas?
Kansas. Nothing out there but fields. Visiting wasn't practical no matter where it was. My dad was a farmer. Big surprise, huh? He believed that the beach and the ocean were for dreamers and artists, not for decent folk like me and my family. But back home, everything was plain, realistic. In other words, drab. Here, all this culture, this beauty, it's different.
One of Florida's most prized possessions, from what I hear.
Where are you from?
I'm from right here, Florida.
You came to St. Augustine a lot then, I guess.
Actually, it's my first time here too. I'm from Gainesville. It's a city, but it's probably no more interesting than Kansas.
I guess we're a lot alike then. Kind of spooky.
That's the third time today someone's brought up the paranormal to me.
You aren't into that sort of stuff? Mysticism and all?
My parents were conservative, realistic, uncreative people. Fiction and supernatural were a waste of time to them. Unless it dealt with angels and descending into heaven, it was considered fake.
And so, they passed those ideals down to you too?
I'd say I'm a bit more open-minded. But all those tales you hear about ghouls and goblins, about aliens and monsters, it's just stories. People trying to escape reality. Are their lives so boring they need to make stuff up?
Maybe.
Do you believe in it?
I believe in some things. I think that it isn't because my life is boring without making something up, but I think that it's believing in those things that makes life more colorful. I've been deprived of that for too long.
Well, I guess if you're going to be a believer in those tales, you should come to the one place that's supposedly the most haunted in America.
Perhaps, but I feel like I've been here before.
But you said you'd never seen the ocean.
It was in my dreams.
Your dreams?
I gotta go.
Enjoy your stroll?
Did you?
I always come out at night. It's cooler at night. I like the cold. I like the fresh air. It gets stuffy inside. Most people, they seem to prefer it, but I don't, unless you call antisocial.
Most people wouldn't admit that.
Well, I'm not like most people. I enjoy being an outsider. Less things to worry about. Just me and my guitar for company. Name's Victor. William, nice to meet you. You said you're here for schooling, right? The college?
Yeah, pretty much.
A word of advice, when you're taking classes over there, just nod your head and take notes. The teachers will love you because they'll think you're paying attention, but I don't think anyone can really pay attention over there. Everyone seems kind of dead.
Probably all the ghosts.
I don't know, maybe. You seen one yet?
No, not quite.
Well, you will soon enough, I'm sure.
So you used it?
No, I haven't been for a while. Like I said, just me and my guitar. I mean, play a few tunes out on the streets, into some local bars.
You any good?
Well, it depends on what kind of music you like. You like sonatas?
Not really.
Teach their own, right?
I guess. Well, I gotta head out, Victor. It was good seeing you.
All right, let's get
Sure, I'll see you
again.
around.
Something tells me we'll be meeting again. Take care of it.
See ya.
Oh, and stay away from the graveyards. You don't want to linger, right?